Welcome to Trading Lounge and the European indices for the 16th of February. And starting with the DAX here on the 4-hour chart, everything's going pretty much according to plan. If this is correct, we've got wave 4 here with wave 1 and 2 here, and we're going up for wave 3 here, then that should just take care of itself and that should just continue to push up from that point. But I do want to talk about some negative issues with this. And I have mentioned this before, and it is on our website. This particular count from this low here on the cash market, that's not the low, that's the low on the cash market. So that would make that as 1 and 2 here, and 3 and 4 here, like I've got on the 1-hour chart, I think. Yeah, we've talked about this before. So having this here as 1 here and 2 here and 3 here and 4 here and going up for 5 and creating a top here. So I'll just show you that on the cash market again because it's important. So can you see that? Yeah, you can see most of that. So you can see that this is the low here, and we've got 1 and 2 here and 3 here and 4 here and going up for 5. Well, there's even another little glitch in here as well, because here this looks like down for 1, 2, 3, cross for 4 and down for 5 here. So that would be like an A wave here, then an A and a B and a C wave finishing here with sort of 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 in here. So finishing basically where it is now and having one more leg down to this previous low area through here. So yeah, this 4-hour chart, this cash chart here, presents a different picture, as 1 and 2 and 3. And let's just say that this is not the A wave here, and this is just wave 4 here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then going up for wave 5. So that'd be 1, 2, 3, little 4 here, and going up for 5 here, and finishing here as well. So it causes a little bit of a problem. We'll keep tracking it on our website, and yeah, we'll take a look at this. But according to this particular structure, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here as 1 and 2 here, and then moving up through here. Now this pattern here is, I know it's a little bit sort of weird, but it's the same as the pattern that we've got in Australia as well. It's exactly the same pattern, and if I can put it here, so this Australian pattern starting from here, and it's quite clear, pretty much like the DAX is, as 1 and 2 here, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the third wave, fourth wave, fifth wave, and then an A and a B and a C here for that, and then moving up. So we're going long in Australia as well. This is just a 20-tick chart, but this is the same pattern that we're going through in Australia. So I don't really see a problem with it. It's not like it's not an isolated wave count. That's what I guess what I'm trying to say. So I guess what you don't want to see here is that we really want to keep the we want to see the market stay above the 14,000. So really what we could do here, you could get a much tighter situation occurring, really, is that we really need to keep the stop under the 14,000, because obviously that's where the support is there. So we don't want it coming back below the 14,000 at this stage. We just want it to continue to push up in that regard. This is a little bit dodgy to see, but I would probably look at this here as some sort of, I know it's spiked down low here, but 1 and 2 and 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's a bit hard to get 5 waves out of that. Yeah, there's not much I can sort of say here. The FTSE's moving along really nicely, isn't it? The lazy FTSE. It's done all the right things here, and we've done all the right things. And in a way, we've also got the wave 1 up here as well, haven't we, in the wave 2 here. Now this wave 2 could go over to here. I still need to sort of explore that, but it's just nice to see that it's sort of catching up a little bit, so that's all good. We can also move that stop up here as well. Now at the 8 here, the 6-8, it's going to see some profit taking going in there, but I don't think this is finished. I think that You know, if we look at this as 1 and 2 in here in some way or another to that low or that low, I haven't worked that out yet. I'll be conservative and put it here, and then look at this as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here. So we can look up to here for 3, 4, 5 just for the third wave. That will take us up there, and then a fourth wave, and then a fifth wave here. So that's kind of how I'm looking at this so far. I need to do some work on that, but just putting the skeleton of it out there. Yeah, so that means that if this is the case, and now the DAX needs to catch up a little bit, doesn't it? I'll just save that while it's there. So that would leave this market to catch up a lot, really, because if this is all of wave 1 here, then wave 3 is way up here somewhere, you know. So we need to see that. So I think we'll just give it a session or two and see how that sort of plays out. I mean, the only way it's going to leave the 14,000 here really is if it finds a tested support on top of group 1 here, 1, 2, and 3 here. So the 300 getting a tested support on top of that level, then that tells us that we'll be pushing up to the 15 at that point, and we can forget about the 14. But yeah, I think we're on the right track. Just that I just got to share this situation down here on the cash market as such. And even if this was wave 1 and 2 here, and 3 here and 4 here, then we would see wave 5 up here, and then we would have an ABC pattern here anyway, and then moving up again. So it's a bit of a tough one. This market is not trending very well, as you know. So it's not a bit of a dog to intraday trade at the moment. But let's just sit here and see what we get out of this, shall we? Any ideas, please put them forward. Alrighty, cheers.